Welcome, friends. Welcome. Welcome to this evening of poetry and song as we celebrate the equinox here at First Parish Church of Stowe and Acton, a welcoming space of empathy and of love for the diversity of humanity in this equinox time, when light and dark are balanced on the earth, though it may feel like anything but in our lives. Welcome to this night of balance and of hope and of yes. We are glad to have you here this evening and glad you have found us. If you're new to this space, I invite your questions after the service and we'll be happy to share more. Our regular services and religious education are Sundays at 10 a.m. and we'll be having another lovely evening like this for the winter solstice in mid-December. Our opening words are part of a poem that is interspersed throughout our evening tonight, which is Say Yes by Andrea Gibson. When two violins are placed in a room, if a chord on one violin is struck, the other violin will sound that same note. If this is your definition of hope, this is for you. For the ones who know how powerful we are, who know we can sound the music in the people around us simply by playing our own strings. For the ones who sing life into broken wings, open their chests and offer their breath as wind on a still day when nothing seems to be moving. Spare those intent on proving God is dead. For you, when your fingers are red from clutching your heart so it will beat faster. For the time you mastered the art of giving yourself for the sake of someone else. For the ones who have felt what it is to crush the lies and lift truth so high the steeples bow to the sky. This is for you. Our chalice has been lit in Unitarian Universalist churches for a place of safety in the storm since we began by offering it as a symbol against fascism in World War II. We light it tonight as a symbol that here you are welcomed in the safety of this space.
I invite you to rise in body or spirit and join in singing our opening hymn. This is a song that we sang as an anthem at our solstice equinox service last fall. And I've been singing it since then. A song actually I wrote myself, I should say. And I thought it would work nicely as a hymn. So I thought, why not let you all join in singing? So please rise in body or spirit and join us.
Every Can you hear me? Yes? This is also for the people who wake early to watch the flowers bloom, who notice the moon at noon on a day when the world has slapped them in their faces with its lack of light. For the mothers who feed their children first and thirst for nothing when they are full. And this is for that moon on the night she seems hung by a noose, for the people who cut her loose, and for the people still waiting for the rope to burn through when they learn they have scissors in their hands. This is for the man who showed me the hardest thing about having nothing is having nothing to give, who said the only reason to live is to give ourselves away. So this is for the day we'll work for something real. We'll feel for sunshine in the shadows, look for sun rays in the shade. This is for the people who rattle the cage that slave wage built, and for the ones who don't know the filth until tonight. But right now, we are beginning songs that sound something like people turning their porch lights on and calling the homeless home.
This is for everything we own, and for the day we learn how much we have when we learn to give that all away. This is for doubt becoming faith, for falling from grace and climbing back up, for trading our silver platter for something that matters, like the gold that shines from our hands when we hold each other. This is for your grandmother who walked 1,000 miles on broken glass to find that single patch of grass to plant a family tree where the fruit would grow to laugh. For the ones who know the math of war has always been subtraction, so they live like an action of addition. For you, when you give, like every star is wishing on you, and for the people still wishing on stars, this is for you too. This is for the times you went through hell so someone else wouldn't have to. For the time you taught a 14-year-old girl she was powerful. For the time you taught a 14-year-old boy he was beautiful. For the radical anarchist asking a Republican to dance, because what's the chance of everyone moving from right to left if the only moves they see are Fox News? This is for the no becoming yes, for fear becoming trust, for saying I love you to people who will never say it to us, for scraping away the rust and remembering how to shine, for the dime you gave away when you didn't have a penny, for the many, many beautiful things we do, for every song we've ever sung, for refusing to believe in miracles, because miracles are the impossible coming true, and everything is possible.
This is for the possibility that guides us, and for the possibilities still waiting to sing and spread their wings inside us. 'Cause tonight, Saturn is on his knees proposing with all of his 10,000 rings that whatever song we've been singing, we sing even more. The world needs us right now more than it ever has before. Pull all your strings, play every chord. If you're writing letters to the prisoners, start tearing down the bars. If you're handing out flashlights in the dark, start handing out stars. Never go a second hushing the percussion of your heart. Play loud. Play like you know the clouds have left too many people cold and broken, and you're their last chance for sun. Play like there's no time for hoping brighter days will come. Play like the apocalypse is only 4, 3, 2. But you have a drum in your chest that could save us. You have a song like a breath that could raise us, like the sunrise into a dark sky that cries to be blue. Play like you know you won't survive if you don't, but we will if you do. Play like Saturn is on his knees proposing with all of his 10,000 rings that we give every single breath, y'all. This is for saying yes. This is for saying yes.
I didn't set out to make all the hymns written by me today. But once I read through the Andrea Gibson poem, I know we had to read it tonight because it was speaking to my heart, and I hope it spoke to yours as well. And I'd actually already set this hymn by Frances Ellen Watkins Harper. I want to tell you a little bit about her, because I didn't know about her before I was introduced to this poem, and we all should know about her. She's an amazing woman. She's one of the first black women in this country to be published. She was an abolitionist with a capital A. Perhaps you can lay claim to that better than Susan B. Anthony. Learned about that this morning. So if you don't know about her, find out about her. She's someone well worth knowing about. And this poem that she wrote, first time I saw it, I thought this should be a hymn. And then I was reading Andrea Gibson and thinking about the service tonight, and the message of this poem is one I thought we could all sing together. So please rise in body or spirit and join me in singing.
Songs
In Dream of a Common Language, the poet Adrienne Rich said, "My heart is moved by all I cannot save. So much has been destroyed. I have to cast my lot with those who, age after age, perversely, with no extraordinary power, reconstitute the world. May you take the shards that we have gathered up tonight, the broken glass, the feathers from wings, and that we together have stitched together with empathy and with love, with compassion and with wire and string. And with this blessing, go forth with the yes in your heart and reconstitute the world." May it be so. Thank you, friends, for being with us here this evening for this special Equinox celebration. And we want to invite you back again to our solstice celebration. This choir and our musicians, Chris and Trevor, worked really hard. Can we give them a round of applause? We are truly blessed with such wonderful musicians and with such a musical community here at FPC, and it is really our pleasure to offer that as a gift to this larger community.